What if I put together an after prison show? Hear me out now. An after prison show Christmas album. Huh? Wait, I mean, the ideas. And I only mentioned that because a song came to mind really as I was getting ready to share this story with you guys. Would you like to hear it? You don't want to hear it. Don't even want to give it a jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Jangle, the jangle, jingle. Jingle, jangle, jingle. Jingle, jangle, jingle. Jingle, jangle, jingle. 2 words. Whole song. I am feeling it today. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to After Prison Show, and it's story time. Pull over! Airsoft. Because we can't have guns, because we're felons. Folks, it's story time. The story that I want to share with you has nothing to do with prison, but it doesn't always gotta be. I'm over 5 years separated from that. So not everything is gonna be prison related. And the story that I want to share with you guys, it's very fitting because it's about Christmas. And in fact, what I call this story is, what is Christmas shopping like in 2020? Oh, you know what it's like. Lockdowns, quarantines, vaccinations. Maybe it was last year, the year before last. I can't remember when it was. I need to start doing this more often though. Really sharing stories with you guys. Oh wow. I'm in a new filming location, super lit up, and cars sitting right there just staring dead at me. Shit's crazy. And I lost my whole mojo right there. Damn it. I forgot to shut the blinds. That was embarrassing. Well, they now know what I do for a living. OnlyFans is probably what they're thinking. I think it was last year, the year before last, I told a story about what it's like to deal with customer service during Christmas, something along those lines. Good story. Good story. So I'm hoping that this year we can rival that, and better yet, just do better. Folks, I want to share a story with you guys that just happened yesterday, as a matter of fact. I was in Target with my wife shopping during 2020, and it's Christmas time. It was everything that I expected it to be. And I'm just trying to live my life like anybody else. And with doing so, sometimes crazy stories take place. Sometimes crazy things take place that make for crazy stories to share. And today is no exception of this. I'm not going to try to make this super long-winded, but I am going to try to make this super entertaining. And maybe, just maybe, you can relate. If you can, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what kind of interactions you've had out there in 2020 dealing with people. Yesterday was Shannon's wedding. A very special shout out to Shannon, and congratulations on her wedding. It was a really awesome time. But with the fact that we were waiting to get up with Shannon yesterday and to, help her get set up for her wedding prior to getting up with her, we had a little bit of time to kill, my wife and I did, and some last minute Christmas shopping to do, or maybe, no, we weren't even Christmas shopping. I think we were getting some things like some lights and maybe some decorations, something for Shannon's, some flowers. That's what it was. We got some flowers for the damn wedding. So we were at Target. Now, yesterday was December the 13th, I believe, and with every day after December the 1st that gets one day closer to December the 25th, that substantially it gets worse out in public because everybody's trying to do their last minute Christmas shopping, and the closer we get, the more people are franticking and panicking and trying to get those last minute gifts taken care of. And also with the fact that we still had 12 days till Christmas. I wasn't expecting Target to be the shit show that it was yesterday, but it was. Real quick, one thing that I think about is just a couple of months ago dealing with 2020, you had to wait in line to get into Target. They were only letting a certain amount of people in. Where did that go? Here in my state, well, today, actually, they just made some changes. We're dealing with modified lockdown and curfews, but in other states, you can't even leave. But I just found it really interesting. That was the first thing that I found super interesting. We had to park way back in the boonies. And, as we're doing so, because you can see how just congested it is in this Target parking lot, as we're walking up to the Target, the first thing that I notice is there ain't no line. There ain't no capacity on this joint, Joe Kashi. Yeah, it's a free-for-all up in here. But neither here nor there. We get up in Target and we're getting flowers and we're just moseying around. We got our masks on, trying to keep the 6-foot rule in place. I take all of this 2020 stuff very seriously. as should everybody. I wish we could just hurry up and get to 2024, and maybe by then things will be back to normal. Or if not, civilization as we know it, human and mankind as we know it, gone, finito. Because we can't even get this right. I read a tweet the other day, nothing to do with this story, but I read a tweet the other day that said, yo, if we ever had a zombie apocalypse, we are done. Made a lot of sense. Think about it. But we're in Target. It's the holidays. So the place is packed, right? And we go around this one bend of an aisle, and we end up on the water aisle, bottled water. And, you know, we're good, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 yards away from the woman in question in this story who is struggling to try to get this jug of water. It's not like a gallon of water. It's like it looks like a Hawaiian punch jug of water that's stuck on the bottom of the next shelf, right? And she's short, so she's standing on one shelf, like arms fully extendo, trying to get this water. Now, again, we're 15 yards away from this situation, and as we are, and also getting one step at a time closer to this woman, she's stretching, reaching, trying to grab the bottle of water, the jug of water. She can't get the damn bottle of water, and she starts eyeing me. I'm 6'4", so she's eyeing me. Almost like a walker in The Walking Dead. Joe the Extra. Eyeing me. Now look, I know it's the holiday season and it's all about giving back, and damn it, I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to help folks. I've been being holiday-like. And not just holiday-like, just trying to be a good person. I'm a good person in general. I know that I have my moments, and I know that there's people who would love to see nothing more than to destroy my character. Shame on them. Old Scrooge McDuck asses. But in this one particular case, I don't want to help this woman. I don't care that she's too short to reach the water. We're in Target. Go grab a step stool. Go grab a sales associate. And it's not because I don't want to help the woman. It's because, you know, I don't want to get near her. She got her germy little hands all over these shelves. I just don't want to help. So I'm looking down the aisles that we're passing as we're getting closer to this woman, trying to bust a move, trying to take a left. But you can't go down the cookie and chips aisle because there's too many people down there. And that 6-foot rule I'm trying to abide by so I don't go down the cookie and chip aisle. The next aisle is the juices. Man, I love them Bai coconut waters. I don't know, Bahis? Coconut water drinks. That's my drop. I don't drink soda no more. I've lost some weight, got the beard going. I figured if YouTube fails in 2021, I might have a career as a male model. Or OnlyFans, one or the other. We pull up on the juice aisle, can't get down there neither because not only is it full of customers, you got sales associates stocking the shelves. There's a Gatorade shortage. Needless to say, every aisle that I want to try to get down to evade helping this poor woman. I know what you're thinking, Joe, you is just scum of the earth. They are right about you. And she's not an old woman neither, so let me clarify that. She is a able-bodied, short, middle-aged chick. Get somebody to help, and she's eyeing me like I'm gonna be that guy, but I'm not. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not in 2020 neither. But I gotta make a confession. These are my confessions. Usher. Isn't that who sings that song? These are my confessions. Oh! That dong. I like it when you go. That was Cisco. A little remix right there. A little bit of a confession to make to you guys, like, I'm soft, right? So even if I say I'm gonna do it, it ain't a guarantee that I will. I ain't really about that life for real. I'm all bark sometimes. I don't wanna go that route. Because the right one try me on the wrong day. Hey! Yeah! That dong. What are we talking about again? Oh, it's a story time. Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying, you know, sometimes I be snatching ass. Just because I say, yeah, I ain't gonna help you, doesn't mean that I won't, though. I was trying to think of the lyrics to that Beyonce Halo song. I missed that one. I'm an angel. For real, I am. So even though I don't want to help this chick because I don't want to get exposed, she's a super spreader event taking place right there trying to grab that water jug. Yeah. Help me, is what she's saying with her eyes that I don't want to do. But Joe's a softie for real. Big old cuddly teddy bear. I'm a Build-A-Bear for real. I know damn well if I get close enough and I can't get away from her down no other aisle, I'm gonna try to help her. It's just what I do. And also, let me say this real quick too. You might think, you know, she noticed that I was trying to duck away from her, and I don't think that she really did, because I wasn't being too blatantly obvious about it. At least I don't think that I was. But anyways, needless to say, I would end up getting closer to this chick. 15 yards. Chip and cookie aisle. No go. 10 yards. Juice aisle. Negatory. 5 yards. I don't know what comes after the juice aisle. The bread? I struck out. I would end up right there within passing distance of this woman. Eyes just, melt in my heart. Help me, is what they're saying. Help me get this jug of water. There was other jugs of water. I don't know why that jug was so important. Against my better judgment, I would ask this woman, hey, excuse me, would you like me to get the water for you? And she looked at me. I could almost hear like a Christmas carol just start playing, right? And maybe it was on the intercom. I don't honestly know, but it was just like this moment, this brief, fleeting moment, this connection that her and I had. My wife was right beside me. No disrespect to my wife. It wasn't like some love thing. It was just, here is a good Samaritan willing to step in because you're too short. And clearly, our shelf, the water section, completely up. This good Samaritan stepping in right then and there. This Christmas carol just began to play. Almost felt like a Hallmark movie scene. And I noticed this little glimmer, this little twinkle, this something in her eye. Could have possibly been a tear, I don't honestly know. When I said, excuse me, ma'am, would you like me to reach up there and grab that? I am 6'4". Would you like me to reach up there and grab that water for you? Could I help you? And again, that twinkle in her eye, that Christmas carol playing, that Hallmark movie channel movie scene taking place, unfolding right here on a Sunday afternoon, 12 days before Christmas, December the 13th of 2020. This woman would turn to me and she would say, "Get the f*** away from me! Get away from me! Get away! No, I don't need your help! I don't need your help! Get away from me! Ah! Sanitary spray! Windex! Get away from me! 6 feet! I just gave myself a brain freeze and a brain aneurysm all at the same time. You ever had that happen? I just blew a gasket for real. This bitch done made a scene on the water aisle of Target. I'm just trying to be a good guy right here. That shit was losing her shit. She's reaching in her purse for her mace or her phone or 911 or something. It's Christmas. I ain't never been more embarrassed. I ain't never been more mad, more defeated and let down with humankind than I was right there in that moment in the water aisle in a Target. Y'all ever had some shit like that ever happen to you before? I'm the only one. Hey, nobody told you to get away from them in 2020. Excuse me, 6 feet rule? Yo, when all of this is over, I'm never gonna let that go. Hey, yo, you're way too close. I can smell your breath, so I already know you're within those 6 feet. Folks, the moral of this story is, it's 2020. Don't you go trying to help nobody out in public in no store. I'm surprised I didn't get arrested. And you know what? As I walked away, face red, blushing, embarrassed, humiliated, face redder than a Target logo, I looked back in my rear view as I was gaining distance from this wretched woman. And I'll be damned, by the time I finally broke that corner to leave from that whole situation, she still couldn't get that water bottle out. Hope she had the worst case of dry mouth she ever had after screaming on me like that. But yeah, just wanted to share that little festive, holiday spirit type of a story with you guys. And I'll definitely look forward to hearing what you guys think of all of this. And also, if you've had any kind of crazy interactions in 2020, please comment down below and let us all know. I'll definitely look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Again, folks, it's 2020. We're just a few mere days away from this year being over with. And maybe, hopefully, at some point this upcoming year, we can get back to some sort of normalcy. I know I'm a damn sure look forward to all of that. Oh, and real quick, disclaimer, I didn't really mean what I said about don't help nobody. Don't ever stop trying to help people. If you can help somebody, definitely try to help them. And you know what? If they base on you and scream on you and have a total Karen meltdown on you in public at a Target, just remember one thing. It'll damn sure make for a great story to be able to tell. Folks, that's it. My name's Joe Guerrero. I'm the greatest storyteller here on this platform. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Enjoy your holidays. I got a lot more coming for you guys. And as always, until next time, enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted and make the most of every day. Peace. God, that was a banger right there. Boy, I bodied that. You better hit that like button. If you don't, I'm going to tell you about yourself. I won't actually know who you are. But I'll wonder. I will.